All right, we're going to continue completing the square. For number 4, we're going to start with step 1, which is putting brackets around 5x squared and 20x. Then I look to my a value and we're going to divide it out. So this is the first example of doing it this way when we have a common factor. So 5 comes out and I'm left with x squared plus 4x. Okay, in my next line, we're going to go ahead and determine what we are going to add and subtract by to make a PST. So my b value is 4, so we take half of 4 and we square it. So half of 4 is 2 squared, which just ends up being 4 again. So that is what we add and subtract by, and that keeps the equation equal by adding and subtracting by the same number, but it also creates in these first 3 terms a PST for us. Okay, so in my next line, we are going to factor the PST. So x squared plus 4x plus 4 is going to be x plus 2 squared. And now I have to release this negative 4. I do that by going 5 times negative 4 is a negative 20 plus 2. Okay, so that's the first time we have a common factor, and so the negative 4 doesn't just stay a negative 4 and come out of the bracket like it did in our first 3 examples, because you have to multiply 5 by it to get it out of the bracket. All right, and now we just simplify. So y equals 5 times x plus 2 squared minus 18. And there's our vertex form. Okay, if you're understanding this, what I would suggest is pause the video and see if you can do number 5 on your own. Again, if you're not too sure, just keep following along with me. Okay, so I'm going to put brackets around the first 2 terms, and then I'm going to take my a value and divide it out. So it's going to be 2 times x squared plus 2x. All right, now I am going to determine what I add and subtract by to make a PST, and I do that using the b value. The b value is 2, so I have to take half of 2, which means I divide by 2 and square it. So 2 divided by 2 is 1 squared, which is 1. Okay, so I'm going to be adding 1, subtracting 1, and I still have that plus 1 on the outside. Okay, let's identify the PST by putting those red brackets around it. So I have y equals 2, and when I factor this perfect square trinomial, I'm going to have x plus 1 squared, and now I need to release 2 times negative 1 is a negative 2 plus 1, and then simplify. And there's our vertex form. Okay, let's try it again. 6 is a little bit different because our a value is negative 2 that we're going to divide out. But that doesn't change our steps. So let's put brackets around the first 2 terms. And we're going to divide out negative 2 from both of those terms. So I'm left with x squared. Watch the sign. A positive 12x divided by a negative 2 is going to be a negative 6x. Okay, now we're going to decide what we add and subtract by. So I need that b value. The b value is negative 6. So negative 6 divided by 2 squared, that's going to be negative 3 squared, which is 9. So I'm going to add by 9, subtract by 9, close up your bracket, and then write down your negative 7. Okay, now we factor our PST, which is our first 3 terms. So y equals negative 2. And when I factor my PST, it'll be x minus 3 squared. And now I need to get this subtract 9 out of the bracket. So I multiply negative 2 times negative 9, which gives me a positive 18 minus 7. And then our last step is to just simplify those constants. So 18 minus 7 gives me a positive 11. Okay, our last 2. So again, I encourage you, try these on your own. Pause the video and then you can unplay it and see if you get the same. Okay, we're going to put brackets around our first two terms and divide out our common factor of 3. So I'm left with x squared minus 2x. Okay, now I need to create my PST. I am going to take my b value, which is negative 2. I'm going to cut it in half, dividing by 2 and squaring it. So that's negative 1 squared, which is 1. So I'm going to add 1, subtract 1, and then close up your bracket and put your plus 4. I'm going to identify the PST. So that means now I have 3 times, that's going to be x minus 1 squared. And we'll release this subtract 1. 3 times negative 1 is a negative 3 plus 4. And y equals 3 times x minus 1 squared plus 1. Now I just want to point out, I know I'm not taking a lot of time explaining how I go from here to here, because that is a skill that we already learned. And so if you need a reminder, go to the video on factoring special cases and review how to factor a PST. If you need help finding that video, let me know. Okay, let's keep going. So we put brackets around the first two, and I see I have to divide out 7. So it's x squared minus 2x. We have our subtract 56. Now we have to decide what to add and subtract. And conveniently for us, our b value is negative 2, and look, it's already done over there for us. So we know for this question, I'm going to be adding 1 and subtracting 1 as well. Okay, let's put brackets around my PST. And so that's going to be 7 times x squared minus 2x plus 1 factors to x minus 1 squared. 7 times negative 1 is a negative 7 minus 56. And then we'll simplify y equals 7 x minus 1 squared minus 7 times 7, negative 7 subtract 56 is negative 63. Okay, and that is our completed vertex form. All right, you're gonna have a chance to practice these, and hopefully that helps you understand. You guys have a great day.